Hi, and welcome back to the Lane Changers series. Today I'm talking about Liz Kaufman, a very good friend of mine, and it's subtitled Embracing Life Back on a Two-Lane Highway. Knowing someone since teenagehood, as I have Liz, gives you a shoulder-side view of their lane on life's highway. Liz emerged from the womb 60 years ago this month with no need for a GPS. With a teacher mother, Liz was both nurtured and DNA-destined to educate. When we met in high school, she was already eagerly taking on coaching skating, teaching swimming, and tutoring jobs, demonstrated the nascent skills that would serve her throughout her career. I've always been in awe of Liz's professional single-mindedness compared to my propensity to weave along life's highway, following a lane until it looked like it was soon dead-ending, or until another one opened up that held more interest. Not Liz. After an English undergrad at Western in London, she moved to Toronto to study at the Dr. Eric Jackman Institute for Child Study, as it's now called, at the Ontario Institute for Studies in Education, OISE. Ever self-deprecating, she jokes it took her a year longer than others to get an education degree, suggesting she was somehow deficient as a student. In fact, ICS provides a 2-year education degree because it dives much more deeply into the subject matter, and based on my very limited sample size, produces top-drawer teachers. Liz taught for the North York Board of Ed and its successor, the Toronto District School Board, for 35 years. She held many positions, in the classroom and out, and while some jobs frustrated her, she never lost her passion for equipping kids with the skills to succeed in life. Liz's love of language and literacy gave her the laser focus on teaching first graders to read as a way to unlock so much more for them. 10 years into her career, Liz became a teacher and later a teacher leader in Reading Recovery, a program that provides students struggling with reading and writing with tailored one-on-one intervention. Developed by New Zealander Mari Clay, the program boasts a very high success rate. There's no doubt the enthusiasm Liz brought to the individual lessons she gave to countless students changed their lives forever, just as full classrooms of students gave her chances to demonstrate other aspects of her boundless energy and, well, endless fun. As someone who'd sooner eat razor blades than spend an hour alone with even one child, I'm grateful there are people like Liz Kaufman who take such satisfaction in moving the needle on children's development. Good teaching in those formative years will surely make for better adults, which in turn should help improve the world. Or so goes the theory. 5 years ago, Liz's father, Rowley, began experiencing some physical health issues, and her mother, Shirley, showed signs of dementia. Liz has always had close ties with her parents, despite the physical distance between her house in Toronto's Leslieville neighborhood and the family home in Wingham, where I hung out as a teen and where her parents remained. Her family suffered another significant blow that year, which precipitated Liz taking a leave from work and moving part-time to Wingham. The balance of part-time slowly shifted, so her time in Toronto was more the exception than the norm. Eventually, she made the lane change official, opting for early retirement from teaching, and 2 years ago, selling her home of 2 decades and moving all of her things into her parents' basement. No time to consider what to do with those things. No, she was full-on caregiver. She joked she was signing up for the PSW course since that was clearly her future. Not long after she solidified her commitment to retiring in Wingham, she reconnected with her high school boyfriend. While she and Dave, another Winghamite, considered a life together 40 years ago, circumstances led to their breakup. Like me, Liz spent most of her life living alone as a self-described spinster. In 2023, though, Dave was also single. Before long, they picked up where they left off. All the things about each other that they loved as young people were still there, and while outwardly wrinkled, the maturity of being 40 years older smoothed out any wrinkles that made their relationship impossible in the 1980s. 2025 has marked a major change for Liz. Between July 1st and August 30th, Rowley and Shirley moved to Godrich into a retirement home with services that currently work for both of them. And Liz and Dave moved into the dream home they've built in Wingham. Liz couldn't be happier, living the domestic life she'd missed all through her teaching career. These lane change profiles have shown us that life highways are multifaceted. Like many of us, Liz Kaufman spent decades with a single focus, her career. She's now shifted lanes in favor of community and companionship. Happy birthday, Liz, and best wishes for a long and happy life with Dave in Wingham. Thanks for watching.